Hello everyone, I am Dr. Anil Shirati, professor and consultant. So today I will give you the introduction to the subject management and economics. Okay. So what are the main course objective of this subject? The first course objective of this subject is to help the student to understand the fundamental concept and principles of management, the basic roles, skills, the functions of management, various organization structures, and basic knowledge of marketing. The second objective of this course is to impart the knowledge with respect to concept, principles, and practical application of economics, which governs the function of any firm or organization with different market conditions. So this module is divided into two parts. This subject is divided into two parts. The first module will be mainly focusing on the management skills. Okay, so this will give you a brief idea about the scope, the nature of the management, and mainly deals with all the four functions of the management. Okay, that is the planning, decision making, organizing, leading, controlling, all these functions. Each function will be dealing in details its importance, how different theories are there to implement them. All these steps we'll be learning in this first two modules. Now the second three modules, that is module 3, module 4 and module 5, will be dealing with the economics part of the subject. Now, why the economics is important? As an engineer, you can design anything, okay, but the problem is if it is not economically, it may not sell. Okay, so let's say I can design a shaft using a mild steel. Okay, also I can design the shaft using stainless steel. I can even design with the help of gold. So, but before designing, you should know what is the cost for the same size shaft. Okay, if I made with different materials. So depends upon the application, you can decide. Okay, suppose strength is important, so you even instead of aluminium, you can make the shaft with either mild steel or stainless steel. But if you see the price point of view, the difference between the mild steel and stainless steel is almost 8 times. It will become costlier if you are doing the shaft with mild steel. So there again cost will come into picture. So when you are designing anything, okay, or suppose even you are designing the services, okay, you should remember what is the cost. Okay, so that's why as an engineer you should learn the economics or the of the design. Okay, so in the first two modules, the first module we will be dealing with engineering economics. What are the problem solving, decision making, what is the law of demand and supply. Okay, then the micro and macro economics, how you can equilibrium between the demand and supply. Okay, what is the price income, law of returns, different simple compound interest. Okay, so for example, you are getting an interest, taking a loan. If it is a simple interest, how you calculate? If it is a compound, how you calculate? How you calculate the EMIs? All this will be dealt in first module. Okay, in the second module you are dealing with uh, present, future worth, rate of returns. So generally what you are learning here is, suppose you want to buy two different machines, okay, with two different alternatives. So both, let's say you want to buy two CNC machine from the different suppliers. Okay, feature wise it may be same, okay, but there is a huge price difference. They may be its life may be different. Okay, all this parameter how you can calculate for a decision making, all this will be module fourth. In the module 5, you will be dealing with cost and depreciation. Okay, how you can decide the selling price of any product. Okay, it is very important. So what is the raw material? Okay, how much I have worked, let's say machining cost. Okay, what are the overhead cost, then what is my profit, then you decide the selling price. And then another term is depreciation. Okay, so as you go on using the product, okay, or machines or everything, its value goes on coming down. Okay, so how you take care of depreciation, that also will be learning in the second part of module 5. So in generally, the all three modules you will be dealing with this is a graph of demand versus supply. So you have to reach somewhere in the equilibrium. Okay, so for example, if the demand is very high, okay, what happens? The price will be very low. Okay, if the quantity is less, definitely the price is high and the demand is high. Similarly related to the supply part. Next is you will be learning in the interest part, simple, compound, how the interest different, even if you want a daily interest, how it got calculated. And then in the second module you are dealing with the decision making. Okay, so which alternative is good for you for longer time, or depends upon what is your requirement, which alternative is good, that you will be learning in the fourth module. In the last module you are dealing with the cost and estimation, so it is also very important. Okay, and the last one was depreciation. In a simple example, suppose you got a car, okay, which you are using for the your business purpose. The value of the first year when you are buying the car is, let's say, 10 lakhs. Every year it will decrease by 20% so next year it becomes 8, 6, 4, 2, and then 0. Okay, so what it means is, at the end of the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, at the end of the fifth year your car's value becomes 0, so it becomes obsolete in uh, terms, so you may need a new car. Okay, so to buy that new car, what again I cannot get 10 lakhs. So what happens is, from your profit every year, 20% of this one amount should be kept aside. Okay, so first year you have kept 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, second year, like this all 5 years you keep to 2 lakhs. Okay, so at the end again you are getting 10 lakhs which you uh, invest in the to buy the new car. Okay, so like this is, it's applicable in a completely, okay, in all the respect. For example, if you are buying a computer, okay, so its depreciation rate are different. So first year it is 60%, second year 20%, 20%. Any other electronic item also applicable same. So different rate of depreciation for different products. Okay, so like this the depreciation amount, in a simple thumb rule, it is removed from your net profit and it kept aside, assuming after end of that life of that product you will buy a new product. Okay, so these are the few books which we will be referring for this subject. Okay, at the end of the course we expect you to understand the needs, function, roles, scope and evaluation of management, understand the importance, purpose of planning, hierarchy of planning, and also analyze its types. Dis- Discuss decision making, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So this first three course outcome you will be learning in the first two module, that is the management part. The fourth course outcome, select the best economic model from various alternatives available, understand various interest methods and implement the suitable one, estimate the various depreciation value of commodities, and the last one, prepare the project report effectively. So in general I can say, when you go through this course you will learn both uh, the skills of management and also the economics. As an engineer you should know. Okay, so if you have any other questions, you can contact me or you can text me. Thank you.